So hello, good day and welcome to our class today. This is Casey coming at you again. So today I want to teach us how to use grace notes and slurs. How to use grace notes and slurs is quite an easy one. Okay, we are going to be learning how to use grace note and slurs, and it's just a way that you can use to beautify your song. Let me try a song. Let me try using it on a song. So you see that was you are worthy to be praised. I just tried to use a song just to demonstrate and show us some of the stuff. So we have some grace notes and we have some slurs and some of the notes I kept up there. So let's try and use the key of C. So I'm just going to be showing us, I'm just going to be doing like a part 1 here, and I'm going to be doing a part 2 later on to explain further, because we have different other advanced ways that we can use that, okay? Stuff like explaining some of this in our subsequent classes, okay? So using the key of C, and before I go further equally, please, if you are new to the channel, please do well to subscribe, but most importantly, please like this video. It's more important to me that you like the video. Please like the video, give the video a like, a thumbs up, okay? It helps the algorithm to optimize our video more to more audience, and please kindly share the video to more people, so that they can equally come and learn from same thing as you're learning. Okay, thank you, God bless you. So now you're going to be using C, and C has a major scale: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, right? So now we're going to be doing grace notes for major scales alone. Now we're just going to be doing for major scales alone, then subsequently we'll be doing for even minor chords. So now, if I want to do a grace note for my one, I usually do stuff like this. You can do. All right. Then I can equally extend it. I'm going to be explaining everything in detail, and I won't be too rushy, okay, too hasty to explain them. But I'm just trying to demonstrate a little of on what I'm going to be teaching. So we can equally do. Now, that's for my one. I can decide to keep it here. I can decide to keep it. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you all of that now. So the first one I did is my personal favorite for this, especially when I'm on the key of C. This is my personal favorite. I do like this. Now, the reason I do it is I just don't want to slow here. I don't want to slow this point. I just want to play like this. So I just do this. Do you understand? So that is just explaining everything in full. What I did here is, this was what I did, right? 2, 3, 5, then 2, 1. But there are things in between, right? So when I was doing this 2, 3, 2, this grace note from 2 to 3, I put my hand on the 5. Do you understand? When I was doing the grace note from the 2 to 3, I put my hand on the 5. So I got something like this. When I got here now, I removed this hand from here and touched it again. Then, so you see what the 5 has a very big role to play there. So 2, 3, but my hand was on the 5. 2, 3, then remove the hand from the 5 and touch it. So it's just everything. That's it. Then while my hand has touched this, as I'm coming down now, I will now hit these 2 again. So that's the sharp 2 or sharp 9. I'll now hit it with the 5. Sharp 9 with the 5. That is my more and the 5. Then slash it downward, drag it downward, then to my 1. So the first step is that you try to know this. Second step is to add this. Then third step is when you finish adding this, you hit this. That's third step. The fourth step is, that's the fourth step. The fifth step is dragging everything downward. Alright. So that's 5 steps. Then. Okay, so I do it for my 1. I know you hear this a lot in music and you've always loved it, and today now you're getting the full explanation to it, alright? So I'm using just this for a progression. It's just this. I can use it with my 4, you understand? So what I just did there was I did our normal stuff, right? Then I did just these 2 notes now for my 5. Then that's this particular our 4th step and 5th step. I will now do the 4th and the 5th step for the 4. Because this is the 4 I'm playing, okay? I'm just playing an advanced way. This is just like your F9, okay? This is your F at 9s, just like this. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just using this to groove on this alone now. So let's say we are grooving on 1, 5 to 4. I can just use this to groove. So it just goes like. Remember this 4th step. 1. Remember that step, right? But now what I'm doing is I tend to hit after doing this. As I'm hitting this note, I tend to hit it with this 2, alright? So before I go further to show us the rest things I just played, the rest Gracenotes I just played there, let me introduce you to my 1-month piano class. It is just for 5,000 naira, and for people who are staying in the United States, UK, and the rest of the place around other countries in the world, it's just for just about $5, depending on the rates of your country, $5, $6 thereabout. Just as cheap as that. And in that classes I explain most of these things in full and how I use some of them and how I use some other ones. So in that class I teach a lot of this stuff and some other advanced stuff. If you're not in the class right now, then you're really missing, okay? So if you are interested in joining the class, just message the number you're seeing on the screen, because I'm going to be dropping my phone number on the screen. Just you'll see the phone number is just going to be there from the beginning of this video to the end. Message that number to, on WhatsApp to get across to me, so that you'll be able to so you can show your interest, then we can get on with the class. Okay, so that's for one. Then most of the time I can equally bring this to for that same one. All right, so you can do that. Okay, so after doing that, what I did here is it's just same stuff, but I'm doing it on G now. Alright, somewhat like this. So what I did there is slashing, doing this slow from my flat 7 to the 6 to the 5. But my hand was on the 2. But when I'm coming here, I can equally come to the 1, so that everything will sound all incorporated together. You get? Alright. Okay. And on the key of F now. Then you can use them in a song. You are. Alright. You that in your playing your one on, and we can try this on different keys. I can try it on the key of C sharp. Sorry. Now on this key, it may be a little difficult for you, because what you are doing here, you're not going down from a key to a white key. Now you're just doing from downward upwards like that. So it's going to be alright. Alright, you're going to be taking it gradually like this, so that you're able to go then simple as that. And on the key of A, some of the stuff I just did are the minor Gracenotes and Slurs I talked about. So this, like for what we're doing, this you can use it for your 1 and you can use it for your 4. Then for this, you can this same one now you can use it for your 5. This same one after we did. So you can use all of that. Now, but when you're using it for your 5, you don't need to come back to this one, okay? You won't do it like that. When you're using it for your 5, you have to do same way you played on this one is same way you play for the 5, alright? I'm going to be teaching in this class. For further classes, you can always chat me up on WhatsApp to get my WhatsApp personal classes, and you can equally message me on. You can equally hold on for the second class on these slurs that I'm going to be doing. We're going to be doing minors and the rest of them, and different ways you can even play the slur for the fifth and for the fourth, for the sixth, for the seventh, and the rest of that. You can play the slur and grace note for any chord on the keyboard at all. So we'll see you in the next. I'll see you in the next class. This is basically all for this class. God bless you. See you in the next class.